Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Black Ice with me, Alpha Mega, on the Turan Empire. So, the previous episode brought us our first major defeat. That was not territorial, but when our units actually were encircled, and 6 divisions here are going to be eliminated. They are also pushing heavily against us, so we are trying to reorganize our units at the Sivas line, and I'm gonna hope that we can actually make it happen before the enemy tanks just roll through and over us. I'm not entirely sure though, because I see a major breach here forming, and while we are sending our troops and they are on their way, I'm not entirely sure if we will be able to do that. So, moving the mountaineers into these two provinces, where they're gonna actually work together with the infantry here, and we're gonna try to make them stop the... No, go to Erzurum by rail, and we need you to be fast and go to Sivas. Yeah, this is not working. So you guys actually go over there. Are you guys? You're not. I need you to vacate. This is not a leisurely stroll. We are retreating. I understand you're trying to hold the area, but we do not need you to hold the area. We need you to entrench here and hold it. What are you? Okay, I'm gonna go over there quickly. Okay, once you get in here and you guys get in here, we are going to drop to this line, and here it comes. This is the end. So the 39th, 51st, 57th, 63rd, 66th, and 70th divisions are going to be encircled and eliminated here. Unfortunately, we were unable to prevent it. There's just too many fast-moving mobile units that broke through our lines. Alright, you guys can actually now move here. I am really sorry guys, we let you down. I hope that you would never be encircled, but I noticed too late that the pocket was forming. And unfortunately, there was nothing we could do. Just hold on, cause as much havoc as you can. Your sacrifice is making our movement possible.
Hazırım efendim. Gitmeye hazırım.
You are not supposed to be here. You are not supposed to be here. Come on. This is not... 10 days? You're gonna take 10 days to retreat here. Seriously, we do not have 10 days. Two days. 4 days. Come on. Retreat. Yeah. fighting to the last man.
Emriniz.
Alright, I can't have you guys here for this long, so go.
Hizalanın.
Just can't wait that long. Just go.
Gitmeye hazırım.
You guys can retreat to.
Burayı dinle.
Can we shoot you? No, you can't.
Bana
Okay,
kulak verin.
that's what I thought.
Hizalanın.
You need to form a line.
Harekete hazırım.
So these areas are getting reinforced.
Hazırım komutanım.
You guys will go there. You just go.
Toparlanın.
Issue here is this area, because that one
Emriniz var mı?
can very easily get breached.
Emriniz.
If they take Erzincan and they are trying just that, there's really nothing we can do to stop them from getting our units encircled. Go guys,
Efendim.
get here quickly.
Hizalanın.
Rail,
Emirleriniz için hazırım.
rail, rail.
Dikkat.
Excavation 5.
Yürüyün.
And you get stuck here. It's not great.
Harekete hazırım.
Alright, well, a retreat is changing into a collapse. Which, if you are not sure, is not good. I can tell you as much. This is not great. We might see
Hazırım.
most of our army get encircled and destroyed here, and there's not going to be anything that you can actually do with it.
Hazırım komutanım.
Come on, guys, quickly pass through here.
Emredersiniz efendim. Yürüyün. Hadi gidelim. Emriniz yok mu?
Yep. This is not a retreat, it's a collapse. My idea that this was gonna be controlled is quickly turning to no, no, no. There is nothing controlled on this. Get in here. And they know it. They know exactly what I'm doing here.
Harekete hazırım.
Okay, rail, rail.
Emriniz yok mu?
Guys need to go there.
Efendim. Hazırım efendim.
Come on, get in here. We wanted to hold the Sivas line, I think, like this. So we will need units over there, but I cannot really vacate them from here until we have all of our units out of here.
Emriniz var mı?
Go.
Emriniz var mı? Püskürtüyoruz komutanım. Gitmeye hazırım.
Can you go get there one? 22 hours.
Hazır ol.
Okay, 3 units here, 2 units there. That is strong enough. And we're actually planning to move back eventually.
Emirlerinizi bekliyorum.
5
Baş
days.
üstüne efendim.
What the hell is going on here? Is it because of the fuel? Yeah, they're moving at
Gitmeye hazırım.
a speed that is just nothing.
Efendim. Hazır ol.
Okay, rail guys, this is not something that we are joking about. You need to pass through the corridor. Anyone that's left behind is gonna be eliminated.
Gitmeye hazır. Marş.
Okay, we I've only these 2 divisions here.
Efendim.
4 days, 9 days, yeah. I believe at least one of those might get out of there. Alright, attack towards Marseille is continuing. This line is collapsed. Orléans. And they're fighting on the Brussels line. Here they're reaching Szczecin. Warsaw is now deep within liberated territory. The line here is... Well, they're attacking Hungary for the first time. The Hungarian mountains, the Carpathians. And there's a pocket formed here, alright. Well, we are having a good time sniping you down at least.
Hazırım. Hazırım komutanım.
Okay, you really need to get in there. Go.
Püskürtün şunları.
Okay, the good news is that a lot of units are making it through. Also good news is that we are still fighting here, which is blocking a lot of their units. You guys will all be recognized as heroes that you are.
Dikkatle dinleyin.
Okay, I need to move
Komutanım.
2 of you guys to Sivas to hold that.
Efendim.
Rail. Rail. Okay, you guys need to go.
Efendim. Emriniz yok mu?
Rail.
Hazırım efendim.
Rail. Just get out.
Gitmeye hazırım.
This is no longer retreat, this is fleeing. Or fleeing, basically. So these will hold, hopefully. We'll need the mountaineers over here. This area is gonna be okay.
Emriniz var mı?
It's the other ones that are gonna suffer.
Kaç. Harekete hazırım.
Can you get through?
Baş üstüne efendim.
Please tell me at least one of these is gonna make it through. It's looking like they might. Erzurum was lost. And we can go back to this area basically and have a strong defense set up here. So basically it's gonna be mountain passes with single provinces
Dikkat.
that will be...
Emirlerinizi
Oh, they might not be easily defendable, but they are going to be much easier to hold
Emriniz.
than whatever else they can throw at us.
Emriniz yok mu?
Go, guys.
Harekete hazırım.
17 hours. These guys are getting out, but the other division might not make it. The fact that we
Dikkatle dinleyin. Harekete hazırım.
have the bridge here is pretty good. I need to reorganize my units. So far we
Gitmeye
can
hazırım.
assume we have lost only one division and the units that were over there. So the line is gonna be re-established and holding. Digging into the mountains like this is gonna be fine. Question is, how do we want to hold that area?
Emriniz yok mu?
Alright, you guys, immediately go here. Because you're then gonna go there.
Kaç. Hazırım efendim.
It's looking like almost like they're letting us go through. I'm shocked by that. Oh man, I jinxed it, didn't I? Lodge is gonna be lost. Kielce are holding, but the rest... Mountains are gonna be a really nice. Oh, just as I said that, gonna be a really nice, defensible position, and they're just pushing through. There's nothing we can do to stop them, really.
Toparlanın.
3 days.
Baş üstüne efendim.
Alright, so you guys made it through. What are we gonna do with you? I'm thinking we sent 2 divisions over there.
Emriniz yok mu?
Alright, but it's gonna allow them to attack it from all sides.
Dikkat! Hizalanın. Dikkat!
Let's just see if we can do it. So far we can hold this, or think about holding this area. You guys still need to stay here. You are.
Emriniz.
We have 2 more divisions that we need to take away from here, and then we can form the new line. The Mountaineers, if we can get them here, could fortify these 2 areas, and then it is them most attacking the mountains that will be heavily fortified by our Mountaineers. And
Emriniz.
go.
Emriniz var mı?
Only 2 days left, come on.
Burayı dinle.
3 days left. Then we can close this corridor, move all of the units into final positions, heavily fortify the mountains, and we'll be fine.
Gitmeye hazırım.
I think I really need to hurry the hell up. Gaziantep, I mean, it is holding well, but it doesn't mean it will forever. 1 day and 20 hours. Eat dirt. Russian ships. Or Soviet ships. But even Russian ships at this point in time in history. Nice. At least on the sea we are giving them back
Emredersiniz
what they
efendim.
deserve.
Burayı dinle.
I dare to hope to dream to have an idea.
Emirleriniz.
Okay, you guys really need to take the rail and then from there advance.
Harekete hazırım. Hazırım komutanım.
Come on, you can do it. This is really bad. It doesn't look like they're advancing in here. So we might use this area to retreat. Let's see if that's gonna work. It might not, and we might get caught in a crossfire, but we will get caught in a crossfire here anyway. So it's not like we have much of a chance. And if they defeat us, at least we know that we tried our best. But I don't see anyone moving in here, to be quite honest, so I remain hopeful. Maybe foolish was so.
Hizalanın.
Alright, you made it through. Get to Gaziantep. You are needed there.
Dikkatle dinleyin.
Yeah, they're retreating. They are not being attacked. Why have you stopped that? Yes! Alright. So go. This is really good. This is really good because it means that we can actually... I'm gonna send the mountaineers over there. Alright, they're reinforcing our units. They can still hurt us if they catch us here anywhere, but it's looking like they are not interested in that, so... Alright, why the hell are you here? There. You guys need to get in there. Any chance I could switch you? We do not have manpower, we don't have the anti-tanks, we do not have the recon. Alright, so what's happening with the anti-tanks? I think they are in here, yeah. We simply do not have factories for them. Alright, can we switch them for something? How many light artillery pieces do we have? 1.7 thousand. So that means I can do this. Because we really do need you. Alright guys, retreat. We're gonna hold for you for as long as we can. Okay, guys, need to reinforce Sivas. And once the mountaineers pass through, we're gonna start retreating. But I want to do that. I don't want to strand these units that are still our allies, so you know, let's hope that they can make it through too. This is the weak point in our defenses. I'm not gonna pretend like it's not, but it at least is beyond a river. So that gives me some hope. And the fact that they stopped attacking is also giving me hope. Alright, it's February. Realistic timeline. Not a realistic timeline. Bucharest has fallen. This goes to attacking us in the rear, and there's nothing we can do to stop them at this point. I really hope that some of these units are gonna retreat here and just basically hold. But the moment that stops being true, we are just done. And we have literally 0 trains. How's the air situation looking here? 3,500 airplanes bombing us all day long. Alright, so this is what they have. Oh, okay. You guys are supposed to go there. I have no reason why you wouldn't do that. Or I know of no reason why you shouldn't do that. You guys are dug in? No, you're not. Why are you not digging in? Because you don't have supplies or something? Or you just arrived? Come on, repel them. You can do it. We are sending you more troops to hold off the enemy. Yeah, they started their attack. Literally just 2 divisions here have any kind of strength. They are also exhausted completely. A pocket formed here around Odessa. Actually a strong one though. I'll be the first to admit that this area is not gonna hold much longer. These are all plains. If there were mountains, this could have been a much different story, but I won't be able to get there.
Hazırım.
We have to retreat. I'll try to hold Malatia as long as possible, but I don't think those units are making it. Okay, and this is actually pretty goddamn awful game. Were you ever thinking of telling me about that?
Hazırım.
I have a hunch that you weren't able or willing to do that. So any kind of attack against this area would mean that we get encircled again. Oh, this is actually looking pretty neat.
Hazırım. Emriniz. Kaç.
Okay, so you guys stay here.
Sağlanın.
You guys move here.
Emirleriniz için hazırım.
We really need to reinforce here. Yeah, this is where those 6 divisions that we lost could be stationed.
Emriniz yok mu?
They would be really good.
Emirlerinizi bekliyorum.
I'll have to pull these guys out and just station them here.
Emriniz yok mu?
You will get in there and hold that.
Harekete hazırım.
Guys, I need you to retreat. 4 days.
Toparlanın.
I'm happy that we managed to pull out everyone except for
Hazırım komutanım.
those 6 divisions. Actually, no, yes, just 6 divisions we lost. Alright, I have lost a ton of... Yeah, we need to fight United next. Increase the pay rate of our soldiers. Well, sure, why not? At this point, it's not gonna change anything. Alright, so you guys are defending and you are actually giving them hell, so that is really good news.
Harekete hazırım.
I want you guys over here. Alright, we are not getting any more manpower and we are still about 70k short. The United States have assumed faction leadership of the Allies, really? Alright, this is what it looks like now. I don't think we... Yeah, most of France is liberated. Oh, wow, they pushed them all the way... Yeah, but just realized it when looking at the map. This area pretty rooted to this one. Let me just see what's there. I wonder when this pocket is gonna fall, hopefully. Drive dodging! King of Romania have signed white peace. Well, let's provide them with extra money. I mean, there really isn't anything that we can do here, is there? We could hold defensive positions here and here if you wanted to, but I don't know how I would do that. It kind of units I would even send there.
Emirleriniz için hazırım. Hazırım.
Could maybe send 4 divisions there. Yeah, I could send some divisions from here and there. Just station 2 here and 2 here. And hope for the best. Yeah. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. We're gonna look at the casualties in the next episode, and we're gonna hope that, you know, unless they try to break through this area forward, we are actually holding a pretty good line, but there is nothing we can do to stop them here. I could put some divisions there, but they are gonna just get encircled and destroyed, so I don't know. This is really bad.